Hey Virgo, this is Tara. How you doing? I'm back after being sick this fall with a lot of different things. I had COVID, I had the flu, and I had something else. So I'm better now, feeling better. So I wanted to hop on and get back to videos. So Virgo, what is going on in your life? What are the messages that would help you? What are some things that might give you the answers to the questions you have? So God, what is going on for Virgo? What are their messages for their highest good and the highest good of all others? What is needed to know so that they can best align on their path, best align with their purpose? What do they need to know about January 2023? How is the energy unfolding for Virgo? January 2023 for Virgo. January 2023 for Virgo. 1, 2, 3. All right, Virgo, let's see what we got. Okay, you've definitely been working really hard on something for a while, focusing on it, diligently putting in effort, persevering. And you're definitely gaining ground slowly but surely. It might seem like you're not really making progress, but you definitely are where it counts. Although it is kind of slow. Yeah, you've been working really hard. I don't know if this is the kind of thing where you've been in school for decades, or not decades, but like school for a really long time, or if you've been working extra hours to get a promotion, or whatever it is. You've been focusing on something, and in the long-term past, you've been continuing to apply yourself to it, gain skills, work hard, work on the details, get your head down, focusing, and you're determined to get somewhere, accomplish something. I don't know what it is for you specifically, but then they're showing, so that looks great, but then they're showing a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety going on in your mind, and how you're looking at this consciously. So we're going to look at how you can free yourself from that, because it's not protecting you. It's not actually doing any good for you. It may feel like you're protecting yourself against what could go wrong, but it's actually keeping you, it's holding you back from progress. It's holding you back from expanding. It's kind of keeping you stuck. So we'll look at that. Oh my gosh. Another card about working hard. Wait till you see this. Okay, that's interesting. You're afraid about something majorly. It's like you're expecting something to just, like the rug to be pulled out from under you, or just this out of nowhere shock to your system or situation. That's just a fear. Thank God. So you can rest assured that this is just a fear. Sure, things can happen. Sure, disappointments happen. Sure, things can go wrong. But what is really triggering you and making you really anxious and feel like panicky, that's not, don't worry about that. Okay. It's talking about getting to the truth, addressing some kind of big truth. I feel like you're seeing the truth, or you're soon to see the truth and get out of some kind of an illusion. Okay, I'm gonna look at that. Yeah, you're anxious about something. Oh my gosh. Okay, Virgo, we're gonna figure this out. So let me show you what I'm looking at. Okay, first, before we dive in. We've got your present situation for January, 9 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, making progress, being steadfast, persevering, and accomplishing little by little, slowly but surely, making ground. We've got the subconscious long-term past, 8 of Pentacles, studying, focusing, working hard, not giving up, keep putting your pedal to the metal, and keep working. We've got the recent past, Page of Pentacles. I keep dropping these darn cards, and it's driving me crazy. So in the past, we've got this Page of Pentacles, studying, learning, growing, building, doing what you need to do to enhance your skill set, to continue to pave a way for yourself with this goal. Okay, so that's amazing. Okay, but then we got this whole other storyline about how much you're fearing and panicking. Panicking is a little strong, but there's a lot of fear and anxiety here. So we need to work through that because that's not helping you. So conscious level, mind, how you're seeing the situation, we've got this Eight of Swords. This is being trapped by fear, being stuck, feeling like you're disempowered because of fear. So fear is kind of controlling your mind, and that's what we want to flip. We want to get you back in control of your mind and not have fear dictate how you feel, what you do. We've got on the bottom of the deck this Nine of Swords. So again, we got to clear your mind and help you figure out a way to get your control of your thoughts back and mental peace back. This is something that's on your mind, that's weighing on you, that's keeping you up late at night. You maybe can't think straight. So what is going on? Then, in the fear position, we've got the Tower. So this is telling me you're really anxious and fearing over something going wrong, something shocking, something falling apart, it's almost as if all your hard work is going to be for nothing, or all of your hard work is going to be ripped away from you. That's kind of what I'm feeling, like you invested so much that you're terrified of this thing getting taken away, or not turning into something, or not, coming to fruition. So what do we need to figure out? So we've got this also this is in your position, the Seven of Swords reversed. So we're cutting through illusion, we're cutting through deceit, we're cutting through BS, and we're seeing the truth. So this is when our mental clarity starts to come back, where we start to see what's actually going on, when we can hear correctly, when we're not so muddied with fear and caught in the illusion. So holy moly. We've also got this King of Swords in our outcome. Truth, discernment, wisdom. Okay. So why is there so much fear? Why is there so much fear with Virgo right now? Why is there so much fear? Yeah, you feel like the things you've been hoping for aren't coming, that they're not on their way, that progress isn't being made. That's just a fear. Okay. What else? This Eight of Swords Eight of Swords upright for Virgo. What else can you tell us about this Eight of Swords? Eight of Swords for Virgo. Eight of Swords for Virgo. Yeah, the Fool reversed. This fear is telling you nothing's going to come of this. You're not going to get your new beginning. You're not going to get to move forward. You're going to stay stuck. You're going to stay where you are. That is just a fear. So think about that. If that's hitting true for you, where is that coming from? What are the chances? Like, what evidence is there that that's actually going to happen? What are the chances? And then if it were to happen, playing devil's advocate, then what? What would be so horrible? Where is that fear coming from deep within you? Because when you kind of can look at it from a new perspective, you can start to untangle it and see it for what it is, so it loses power over you. All right, let's look at this. Magician, getting your power back. You calling the shots, not the fear. Okay, what's this Nine of Swords? Can we get any information on this Nine of Swords? This is that anxiety that's kind of taking over your mind, that has you going over things a bunch, obsessing maybe, or just preoccupying you. Yeah, it's what you're developing. What are you working on, Virgo? This is like a big project, I feel like, to you and maybe to other people as well. But you're really worried about this thing you're developing, this thing you're creating, this project you're working on. But I feel like it has good energy, and like it's attracting the right people, and people are like, it feels like a leader this project has this leader component, and it's like making other people want to follow and listen and understand what you're saying, and or it just has this energy of like being very attractive and reaching other people, getting other people to follow or so. Okay. So what is this truth that's revealed with the Seven of Swords reversed? Okay, so what is this truth? This is you. This is the position of you as you are and as you move into the near future. So you're going to be realizing something. You're going to be realizing what you can stop carrying around, what's actually getting in your way. You're realizing things aren't as bad as you may have thought they were, or as they may seem. Okay, let's get another one for this. I'm going to put those, I'm going to put those back. A few came out and it's just confusing, so I just want to reconcentrate. Seven of Swords reversed. This truth for Virgo. What is this change in mindset? What is revealed to Virgo? Why is this Seven of Swords reversed here? Same card came out. Four of Pentacles. Okay. So, talking about letting go of something that's actually a burden, figuring out what is stressing me out too much. Where am I spreading myself too thin? What do I think is my responsibility, or what am I carrying and working so hard to maintain when I really could just put that down? It's showing a little bit of like attachment, like, no, I have to micromanage everything. No, I have to control everything. No, but it's kind of like burning your candle at both ends. I don't feel like you have to do that. I feel like it's actually doing you a disservice. Like you think, okay, if I control every little part of this myself, it'll get done right. It'll be successful. But actually it's like spreading yourself too thin and burning you out. So it's kind of dimming the potential. Like, I feel like you want to free your energy up a little bit so that you can be more effective, and it'll actually help this goal. It'll help this project. We've also got the Sun reversed. So you're seeing that while things might not be perfect, they're a lot better off than you think they are. So it's getting, again, through that illusion of fear, figuring out, why do I have that perspective? What is actually going on? Because our neural networks, they just like get stuck. Like it's like a path that you trek through the woods, and then after 20 years, it's like a solid path that's unmistakable, and everyone takes that path. That's what a neural network is. So we can get into these loops where we think the same thing so many times that now our brain automatically thinks that's true, and our emotions get hooked up to that. So our emotions now are feeling the emotions of that thought process, but it's not real. It's not based in reality. It's just a habit that's been ingrained in us. So it's that kind of thing, looking through, okay, what can I do to shift that? What am I believing in? And really breaking it down and giving yourself enough perspective to go, oh, okay, I see the way out now. Like I'm in control. Okay. Now, near future. Now, saying all that, there's nothing to fear. We've got this Nine of Pentacles reversed. Now, why this is interesting, this is in the near future. We've got all this hard work, gaining skills, working hard, making slow but steady progress. Don't let fear get in the way. But then we've got this Nine of Pentacles reversed in the near future. So what is that? How does that fit into this whole thing? Why is this coming up as reversed? What is this? What does Virgo need to know about this Nine of Pentacles reversed? Why is it reversed? What does Virgo need to know? Okay, so we got the Nine of Cups reversed. We've got the Emperor reversed. We've got Justice reversed. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. And we've got Strength. It's almost as if You could be taking a step back to take 2 steps forward, or maybe not even a step back. Something that you thought would be a sure bet or would pay off doesn't turn out exactly the way you thought it would. Yeah, it's almost like if something surprising happens where you might get bad news or something doesn't take the form that you thought it would take. It's not a wrong course. It's actually, things are still moving forward according to plan. And I think that's why this is talking about fear so much, because when this thing happens in the near future, what the energy is with this 9 of Pentacles is like, I don't have as much security as I thought I did. I didn't realize I would owe this much money back. I wish I had more. I wish I lived in a nicer house, or geez, my bank account doesn't have that much money in it as I thought it did, or oh no, I have to invest all this and I'm almost out of my savings. Like, you know, I'm being general and exaggerating, but it's that kind of an energy. But that's temporary. And it's saying you have what it takes to still move forward. And the universe is on your side. Like, this is meant to happen. This is fated. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Good things are coming. It's still all going to come together. But anyway, yeah, I'm saying that's why I think the fear got brought up, because when this happens in the near future, it may trigger all that in you. Like, this is all for nothing. This is never going to work. I'm never going to accomplish my goal. And that's what you have to look out for and watch out for, because you don't want to derail yourself. You don't want to hold yourself back. You don't want to, remember, this is just a fear that this whole thing's going to come crumbling down and it's all going to be for nothing. Just a fear. Just a fear. Okay. Now, by the end of this, I really do feel like you sort out everything in your mind, and you do come to a place of seeing the truth and having a mature view, like getting the true perspective on the situation. And I feel like that's going to really help you feel confident, feel secure, not be so, you know, as we are, triggered by fear. Like, you're going to gain new ground. Like, see how he's all the way up in the mountains? He can see everything. He doesn't have to be afraid because he can see what's around him clearly. It's like that kind of thing. Like, you do gain this level of maturity and wisdom and are able to make the right decisions based on your discernment and your intellect, not emotional fear. And I think that's the key here. Okay, but then we've got this other group. I just want to look into this outcome. We've got the Judgment reversed, Page of Swords reversed, 7 of Wands reversed. What's going on here? Why is this group together? What does this mean for Virgo? What does this mean for Virgo? 2 of Wands reversed. Not moving forward. Okay, that's weird. Then these two came out together. This is showing up as like love potential, falling in love potential, mutual attraction, romantic energy, soulmate-y energy. But it's like, for those of you that this is for, I feel like it's this one message that this is for. It's like being afraid to go down a new road, or being afraid to be vulnerable, not wanting to take a new chance. maybe that's what it is too. There's this romantic element here. Being afraid to be vulnerable, being afraid to mess up your equilibrium. We've got the Three of Wands. So there's this positive energy on its way to you. Again, I feel like we're talking about gaining ground, making progress, like keep working, keep at it. Don't be afraid that this is going to amount to nothing. Get past the illusion, see clearly, see where you want to go, choose for yourself, don't choose out of fear. So I guess it has a romantic element for some of you guys too. Yeah, it's like you got to listen to your intuition. So that's the biggest thing. Listening to your intuition and getting true discernment through your mind and through your perception, which you do get to with the Seven of Swords reversed. So it's this like tension of not seeing the truth, seeing the truth, not listening to your gut, listening to your gut. So I feel like some of you I feel like this is saying there's two options. You can either buy into the fear, keep yourself shut off, keep yourself from being vulnerable, not take the path ahead, not take this path out of fear, or you can find your way out of the fear, find your way to that top of the mountain of true perception, true perspective, mental clarity, and you can make the right decision and choose for you. Not listen to fear, not react to fear. And I feel like when you get to that place, you're able to do whatever you need to do to continue on, to continue to be productive, to not sabotage yourself, those kind of things. This is like super heavy. Okay, what does Virgo need to know? We're going to pull some sacred oracle cards. These cards have been amazing because they really are, they like break down the whole reading. It's kind of crazy. Okay. What is a card for Virgo for this reading? Help us put everything in perspective here. Huh. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we've got evolution, earth changes, climate change, transformation. We've got ocean of eternal love, healing, creativity, fertility. All right, let's see what we got. So 45. Our world is cradled in a cosmic ocean of love, surrounded by an infinite universe, governed by a higher force greater than our human mind can know or comprehend. We are a forever changing image, forever transforming on our journey through eternity. Yes, the climate is changing. Yes, the earth is transforming, but this has always been so, and this will always continue. Are we governed by a will greater than our own, or are we the architects of our own future? See how weird this is? This we don't know for sure, but one thing is certain, whether we like it or not, our precious planet will continue to transform. From the stars we were born, and to the stars we shall return. Be mindful of Mother Earth, be considerate and kind to her, but do not fear her changing nature, for just like us, she is transforming to ever greater light. So it's talking about not fearing. It's talking about being the architect of your own destiny. Yes, we are under a larger will, like there's a higher will than us, there's a higher consciousness than us, but we have free will. So it's again those themes of even though nothing is guaranteed, even though things will always change, they will always change form, they will always evolve. So there's always going to be that element of vulnerability. That is just part of growth, that's part of evolution. So you don't have to fear this situation. You don't have to fear what could go wrong or what isn't a sure thing or any setbacks that come. That's all part of this process of you achieving and moving forward. Wow. Okay, 44. Damn. Ocean of eternal love. It is said that love conquers all. This is especially true for you at the moment. Something is resolved and healed through love. What was previously barren now becomes fertile. A seed is planted and you are the co-creator. The conditions are favorable, the timing is right. A new creation awaits you. The birth of something new brings joy and excitement. The forever changing seasons of eternity turn their invisible wheel and a new cycle begins. A new image is born. So, I really don't even think I have anything more profound to say, because I think that kind of says it all. You know, are you acting out of fear or love? What do you ultimately believe? It's just sorting through. Oh, it's crazy being human. I know. But I want you, after this reading, I want you to feel empowered. I want you to continue pushing forward. I want you to not give up on your hard work. But it's that mental aspect of figuring out where this fear is coming from, figuring out where the logic starts, because it's illogical. Fear is always illogical. I mean, sure, if we're afraid of like getting trampled by a stampede and we move out of the way, that's logical. But I'm talking about 99% of the fear in our modern brains, you know, are just made up BS. So when we can figure out where that started and see, oh, that's where that idea came from, or like that's what I'm fearing, like, oh, that's silly, or, you know, because I do feel like there's a lot of, if there's positive energy also out, the environment, Mercury retrograde, I can't talk, the environment, Page of Cups, this is a good period, and I don't know, I feel like maybe you will have a little setback in the near future, but if you do, it's not, I think it's just the fear that's the most important part, getting to the bottom of. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling, I need to like eat something, but I hope that you got something from this message, and I will see you next time. If you guys want a private reading, just hit me up, tara@tarastarot.com, or you can book below. We can talk about it too at first if you have questions, but yeah, I hope you guys have a great January, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.